Hello everyone, this is your old pal Hannibal of Hannibal. Thanks for joining us as I give you a candid look at one man living in a 2001 Chevy Express cargo van with 4 cats and a part-time job. If that sounds like something that interests you, please consider giving me a like and subscribing to the channel. Comments are always welcome. And now, on with the day. Well everyone, I just got off work. You know, I was off for 2 days. The way they got my schedule now, I was off for 2 days. I worked today, and now I'm off for the next 2 days. Today's going to be a lean day. Now, we do have a mostly full tank of gas. We have leftover food. Running a little bit low on my sodas, but that's always going to happen. But I am basically out of money until payday. And that's the bad news. The good news is, payday should be tomorrow. Now, of course, our battery's pretty low. We're at 35% again. It's going to be a pretty warm day like it was yesterday. So, that's also something that we've got to get through today. I think I know what I'm going to do tomorrow. And I'll let you know at the end of this video what that is. But for now, let's get out of this parking lot. I really do need to start sorting this storage. I'm just waiting for the outside weather to be cool enough that it doesn't take too much out of me. But I am here for a couple things. My scrubber. See, I've got a big one. I'm gonna bring my little Ryobi scrubber. I think that'll help cleaning in the van. I'll show you what that is later. And my portable table. Basically, since it seems like it's going to be a while before I put that floor and that counter space in, I want to put this table in so the cats have a little bit more space to walk across. You know, right now they're kind of bunched up on the floor when they're doing things. They'll go under the bed and stuff like that. But I mean, I'm trying to give them just a little bit more space to spread out, make it a little more comfortable for them. I was dumping some trash on my way out, and I found this cabinet. It was falling apart. I picked it up and slammed and broke it open. But I want those drawer slides. So, we're going to take them. Well, taking those sliders were a little harder than I thought, but they're really heavy duty and really good shape. And I think I'll need them at some point in this van for some drawer pulls. So we're going to hang on to them. Yeah, I had to actually crack out my heavy duty tools. I couldn't get to some of the screws, so I had to use my Ryobi little cutting tool. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, we've only got 35% on the batteries right now, if that much, because, you know, I still have the cooler running. So we're definitely not going to be running the air conditioner unit. If we get enough sun, I'll run it as a fan while it's getting some sun in, because that stays around the same or even gains some. And as you saw earlier in the video, I did do the Jackery and I did do my Ryobi. So we'll have fan and we can run the purifier and get some air circulation going. That's what I'm hoping is going to happen. Right now, I'm going to migrate to the back. Hopefully I have a Sam's Cola that's ice cold because I am parched. And I'm going to clean that table up and see what I can do to arrange it back there and still give me space, because I still need space. Woo! Bottles. Well, anyway, gotta clean stuff up and wipe it down, but the table does fit. That's between the bed and the cooler still down there. I can open the cooler. That was one of my concerns. So I can open the cooler. So right now, this is a good setup for me. Cats like being up on countertops. That's just how they've always been. So good boy. Good evening, everyone. As you saw, I stopped at that vending machine that we found a few days ago that was selling 75-cent cans of cola. Picked up a few drinks. Now, keep in mind, I'm just using change that I find when I'm cleaning up the store. with that temporary job I have. So, free to me kind of thing, which is nice. Cats are having their wet cat food. This table's really working out, so I'm happy that I went and grabbed it finally. I gotta clean up everything underneath the table, make everything neat again. Like I told you at the beginning of the video, I was going to tell you what my plans are for tomorrow. Well, if everything works out, I get paid sometime tomorrow. Now, it's not going to be much. 3 days a week, you know, doesn't pay that much. But our batteries are down to under 25% now. I stayed in the shade all day today, and it was comfortable. So what I hope to do is to go back to that Motel 6 that we booked before. Not need to take the batteries out of the van like we did last time, but hook my charger up, run an extension cord into the room, and charge my batteries up for a day without use. And I'll take advantage of everything that I can. So it's about $1 cheaper to do laundry over there, so I hope to do laundry. That box that I took from storage today, that was my air fryer. I really wanted to grab my Instapot and rice cooker too, but my stuff's piled in so tight I couldn't get to anything. So I brought my air fryer, so hopefully we'll pick up a couple things that we can air fry. I'm thinking that I might air fry, get a pack of those cheap Walmart brand burger patties and just air fry a mess of them. I just got to figure out how I'm going to reheat stuff. But I don't know. But I got an air fryer, so I'll have a quasi warm meal that, you know, I created. It's mostly just stuff I heated up, but I can't heat up stuff in this van right now. So even that's a blessing when you think about it. So for $72, we will crank that AC and chill in the bed in a nice cold AC without worrying about power. We will refill water. We will cook some food. We will do some laundry. We will hopefully fully charge the van's batteries. Give the cat something to play with. Play nice, beat Grable. So even though Waddles is the biggest, Grable kind of is the bully, and then everyone listens to Mama. So it'll be, you know, the time will go by fast at that motel. We can't check in till 2, and then I work the next night, so we'll milk it for all we can, but we're going to get in, we're going to set up the charge, settle in the cats, start prepping some food, do some laundry, and hopefully just relax. I will probably hook my DVD player if it has the access to it, so I can watch that last movie that we rented from the library, because I'll make sure I get it back by Friday. That's what tomorrow's video will be. It'll be the before, during, and probably after of motel life. Didn't really want to spend money on that because, you know, I could use building up foodstuffs. I was originally hoping to be able to buy a Road Pro food warmer, but with the batteries being as low as they are, and the fact that I need to do laundry and stuff anyway, I think this is probably the smartest use of $72. I am just going to chill in the van. Everything's run low. I have enough power on the Jackery to run the purifier, and I got battery life for the Ryobi to run the fan, so we'll be comfortable in here tonight because it's in the low 70s, high 60s. And we're over at Bass Pro Shop, in case you couldn't have guessed already. So once the cats get done eating, I'll clean up, and I'm going to prep myself some of that leftover chicken. I'm out of bread, I'm out of chips, everything. So basically it's just going to be a plate of some cold rotisserie chicken. But we made it. We didn't spend any more real money. So I count that as a win for the week. Catch up with you later. Also, in case anyone's wondering, I did take a shower at Planet Fitness right before heading over to this side of town. So showered up, ready to chill here and get rolling in the morning.